There's something else we don't talk about when we're learning something new. Welcome to Friday's Gentle Perspective Shift. I'm JoAnne Smith. We're constantly learning even when it doesn't look like it. We might not be taking a class or signing up for a course, but life keeps handing us lessons anyway. Sometimes what changes isn't our life, it's how we understand it. And when life shifts through loss, new roles, new seasons, it often takes time before we can see what those changes are really giving us. 57 years ago, yes, 57, I was in nursing school. It still sounds impossible when I say it out loud. In Tuesday's video, I told you about trying to learn the Krebs cycles in our very first week. It felt overwhelming. We were quizzing each other. But honestly, none of us really understood it yet. Some of the students left. At the time, I couldn't imagine why anyone would give up so quickly. I thought quitting meant they had failed. But little by little, my perspective changed. Those students hadn't failed. They had discovered something important. Nursing wasn't their dream. That's not failure. That's clarification. It doesn't matter how long someone holds a dream. What matters is discovering whether it's truly yours. One of the most meaningful people I worked with in a hospital wasn't a doctor or a nurse, was a housekeeper. She often knew what patients were struggling with before anyone else did. Not because they didn't trust us, but because sometimes people open up when they don't feel like they're being assessed. We worked together quietly, respectfully, so patients could get the support they needed without feeling exposed. Because every person's struggle is real to them, and everyone deserves kindness and compassion. That same truth showed up one day with a nursing assistant named Julia and a patient named Miss Geneva. I know Miss Geneva better than anyone. I believe you. Just ask her, is there anything else I can do for you? Miss Geneva had 2 tiny requests, and Juliet was stunned. Later, she told the team, I thought I knew everything about her. I was wrong. We should start asking all our patients that. Juliet was already a confident, capable caregiver, but that small shift in her perspective made her a better one. Miss Geneva felt valued and in control simply by being asked, what else can I do for you? Juliet learned a new way to help her patients feel heard and respected. And she shared her moment with her coworkers, who began asking the same question. After that, Juliet would gently remind them, is everyone still asking what else I can do for you before you leave the room? Juliet was a gem. And because the idea came from her, not me, it felt safe for the team. No one felt judged or corrected. Years earlier, I had been given wise advice as a new RN. You'll be in charge, but don't change anything for 6 months. It takes that long to understand the dynamics of your team. Juliet helped me live that advice, not by pushing change, but by letting it grow. There are a lot of YouTubers I admire. One of them, Rob, shared a story about a friend who made snarky comments about him leaving his career to create a channel. That friend didn't know Rob's numbers, didn't know his income, didn't know his purpose. Rob That was a hard one to say, and I'm leaving it in. Rob shrugged it off. Good for him, right? But it will be interesting to see whether that friend ever pauses and thinks, maybe I don't know as much as I think I do. Here's what a gentle shift in perspective can do. It helps us make better decisions by seeing more than one angle. It builds bridges instead of walls in our relationships. And it supports a growth mindset. So being a beginner doesn't feel like failing. It starts to feel like becoming.
I've found a gentle shift in perspective is a real game changer. It's helped me stop feeling stuck. get my head around things, and find a way forward with far less drama, I might add.
If you'd like a little help reflecting on your own perspective shifts, you'll find the companion page link in the video description. It's there to walk beside you, not push you. I'm JoAnne Smith, and next Tuesday we'll keep exploring how the way we see things shapes the way we live them. And until then, be gentle with your learning curve. It's doing more than you think.